I'm Dan, and this is Marie, and we would like to take this chance to show you our 7-window 96 Thomas bus. We converted it 3.5 years ago, and am just starting to go full-time on the road. So, come on in, let's take a look. Well,
first thing we see,
one of the things that we added to our bus was some touches we tried for a cabin-ish feel on the bus.
I think we succeeded.
Some of the things that we put in there might not have been especially necessary, but they please us, and after all, we're having to live with it. We did some manzanita pieces. You saw one. This is yet another one.
And the other piece of it is over here, over by our stove. And this piece is another accent piece that we found on the beach that we wanted to make sure that we put into the bus because it made us happy.
It was a piece of driftwood that we found on the beach, and we couldn't help but be enamored with the fact that it had a rock in it.
So we can get our rocks off.
Yep.
Or rocks on.
So anyway, we tried to convert the area to be as open as possible. There are 3 of us living full-time on this bus. We have a large part of our electronics and battery banks.
They're underneath the bed, so this actually lifts up, and you can see our battery banks, but we're not going to do that right now. And then our couch pulls out, and this pulls out to a twin-size bed for him, and this is the extension for it. And we really like that we made as much storage as we could. So this lifts up and it holds our laundry. That extends our counter. And that was an old wine barrel that we found. All the wood is repurposed in this bus. We've either worked our asses off for it or found it and made it look really pretty and put it in. We've got 400 watts of solar on top of our bus, and we have dimming lights. Hook lights are all dimming, and they're throughout. So if you push the button, it'll dim out, possibly. No, now they're just going to stay on. No, they're dimming. It's just really hard to tell. So anyway, I'm going to leave those alone. And then we got our dish rack. This is exceptionally, we made open so that we can get things and we can dry our dishes and hold our dishes at the same time. This is our toilet area. It has our shower head that hooks up and hangs in there. And one of the most awesomest things that we've got in the bus that we've gotten a lot of compliments on is our shower. So you lift this, put it in there, take out your shower curtain, put it in here, and there's your shower.
Voila! Shower.
Our Insta-Hot lives underneath here. So I'm not going to show you, it's a mess. But and then we were going to make a pull-out pantry, but instead we made our pantry open up so that we would be able to have a closet. Behind there is a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to show you because it's a mess. We live in the bus, so, you know, it's one of those things that you got to sacrifice your space.
So where did you get your refrigerator and your stove?
So, when we first got the bus, we got donated an RV that we...
The name of the stove. Nice.
That's the name of the stove.
You just caught that, huh?
Yeah.
Our refrigerator and our stove both came out of an old RV that we tore apart. And we gutted it down to, I mean, we took everything out of it. These latches, let's see, there's, I mean, all the little pools, all the stuff. Water tanks we got out of the RV. If you get an RV donated to you, for God's sake, don't throw nothing away. Take everything because it's gold. Yeah. We have a skylight. This is another favorite thing that we put in. It gives in a lot of light to the bus. And everything was found on Craigslist. The tongue and groove blue pine was on a Borgen. It was found on Craigslist. Then the spice rack we found on the side of the road, and I made it ours. So if you look, it says "Spice Up Your Life" all the way on the back. So
that's adorable.
Go ahead.
Okay. One of the things that we really we bought out brand new, and I'm so glad we did, was this is the control panel for our diesel heater. Our diesel heater sits
Underneath the bed.
Underneath the bed. This would be the intake for it. This would be where it blows out the hot air. And it's been a really great thing. I cannot recommend that heater any more than
it's a godsend.
It really is. It's fantastic.
And then
I'm so happy with it.
Welcome to our messy bedroom.
We have house guests.
We've got kitties that hang out with us. They're hot kitties. They were house kitties, so it is possible to make house kitties
Transform
into
them.
bus kitties. This is on a slide.
Oh.
So when the closet's empty, or when it's able to hold stuff, more than likely, you just move that back and forth. And we got a sound bar and we got a DVD player in here. And then we also have reading lights that we put in, so then we won't want to read
And
at
everything
night.
in here is run on solar.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything is
on
all
solar.
our lighting is 12 volt.
When I first saw that hole, I thought it was a kitty house.
No, it's actually just a place to put stuff. We haven't figured out what we're going to put in there yet, so it's an open space for something
Until
to
we
fill.
find something in our travels that fit it, so to speak.
But
Too cute, guys.
All right. The last thing that I'd like to show you would happen to be up front here. Now, we thought about going conventional and going the regular booth table setup, which would have been good in some ways, but truthfully, we felt that it would have made it a little claustrophobic in here. And we tried to keep it, as I say, open as possible. So we decided to do a eating bar. Now this is the position that we travel with. This leaf comes off.
those leaves come out.
And voila.
We have a bar.
We have our breakfast bar. Now for seating, we found these on Amazon. They come out very easily, and that gives us a chance to go ahead at the bar.
And when we want to watch TV, it just comes out.
Nice.
It comes out, comes up to play, and then it goes back down. Now, I don't know if I want to bring it all the way up, because it takes a long time. It's a slow mover, but it was well worth putting in. I'm way happy with that. So, I'm going to put it up as far as I want to go, and now I'm going to go back down.
It does extend for the full viewing and stuff like that.
All the countertops, Dan sanded. These were all repurposed wood. They were found, we have no idea what they are, but they were found in a shed, and somebody just said, burn it, and we said, not.
Not.
So, we did that, and then this is all cupboard space. It holds our movies and our printers, and that's our cat litter and pet area. So that the dogs and the cats are comfortable. So Yeah, way happy with Boondockers Welcome. I want to definitely thank them for hooking us up with Lori. I'm really glad that we were able to meet her. And if it wasn't for Boondockers, that wouldn't happen. And if you're ever interested, or if you want to ask questions, or if you want to actually talk to people that are dueling Skoolies, get on the Skoolie Zoom meeting group on Facebook. And Andrew and Donnie had put it together 2 years ago, and it is a hell of a source for information. Join us, please. We get on every Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
And that's on Facebook.
6 o'clock on Facebook, yeah, Facebook. It's a Zoom meeting.
Pacific Standard Time.
Yes, Pacific Standard Time. Thank you.